Somewhere along the way, carbs become the villain. Bread, rice, potatoes, fruit. People act like eating carbs instantly turns it into body fat. That is not how physiology works. Let's break this down in simplistic terms. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about how carbs are not the reason you are becoming fat. Let's first go over what carbs actually do. Now, what does our body use for energy? Our body's primarily or preferred energy source is carbohydrates. It can also use fat for energy. It can also use protein for energy. When we eat carbohydrates, those break down into glucose. Glucose is then stored in the body as glycogen in the muscles and liver, but primarily in the muscles. Glycogen is fuel for our body. Think about you filling up your gas tank in your car. That gas is what fuels your car. That's the same thing that glycogen does. When we eat glucose or when we eat carbohydrates that is stored as glycogen, that is what gives us energy. If you lift, sprint, or train anything hard with a lot of intensity, you are burning carbohydrates. Now, when do carbs actually become fat? Carbs only contribute to fat gain when we are in a caloric surplus, when we are eating more calories than we're burning. If we are in a caloric deficit, we are going to lose fat or burn fat. Also very important, macros do not override our energy balance. Fat gain is driven by a saturated energy balance, meaning we have too much energy than we are actually using, or too many calories, not just by one bowl of rice. Now, what about insulin? Insulin gets blamed a lot. Yes, insulin does help shuttle nutrients into our cells. Yes, our insulin rises when we eat carbs, but insulin is not a fat storing demon. It's a storage hormone. It stores what energy is available. Insulin does not cause your obesity. A chronic surplus is your problem, and active people use carbs efficiently. Keyword active. If we are not living an active lifestyle and we are sedentary, our body has no reason to burn carbohydrates, meaning we are going to put on fat. If we train hard and move daily, our body becomes more sensitive to insulin. This is a good thing. This means that our body will use carbohydrates more efficiently and overall better. Now let's go over why a low-carb diet actually works. A low-carb diet works because we are eating fewer calories, we lose more water weight because carbohydrates hold water, and we simplify our food choices. If we have a low-carb diet, we have lower calories, we have lower glycogen, which means our water will drop, and we have appetite control. Yes, this can work, but it's not something that's magic, it's just a tool that we can use. Now let's talk what actually makes people fat. A chronic caloric surplus, highly processed, hyperpalatable foods, being sedentary or living a sedentary lifestyle, having poor or low quality sleep, stress eating, and over-consuming liquid calories. It's not the rice that you eat, it's not the potatoes that you eat, it's not the fruit that you eat, it's long-term poor habits and behaviors. Carbs do not equal fat, carbs are fuel. If you train hard, move your body, and control the total calories you eat throughout the day, carbs are actually going to improve your performance, improve recovery, and improve and increase your muscle growth. You need to stop fearing food and start understanding physiology. Hope you guys enjoyed this video going over what carbs are and how they're not bad. If you want to see more of these videos, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what you want to see next or any topics that you guys are interested in that I go over in simple, easy terms. And like always, guys, God bless you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.